setting up, ready to do, ready to receive some people in the forest school area. So I'm just going to go around, give everything a good disinfect and everything like all the acts and all that sort of stuff, to make sure it's all sterilised, so it's all safe. And I've got myself some really strong. I've given that bill hook a disinfect all the inside of this container, the lid and everything like that, so that they can sterilise everything as it goes. That's industrial strength thingy, antibacterial, antiviral stuff. Then I've put a glass, well, a bit of glass on top of the table. It's tempered glass, so it shouldn't shatter easy, just to make it an easy, clean wipe surface, so less chance of cross-contamination and easy wipe. I've given the wax and the handling, the axe and handling everything, and the mallet a good clean off. And I sprayed the benches just in case, and I've done the handbar up there that people could do, and I've done the rope on the rope swing and gone around and given, you know, where the blatantly obvious touchy bits on these posts. So yeah, I don't know how much more I can do, and to be honest, going to the supermarket is far more risky. So yeah, let's hope they enjoy it. So for those that have never seen it, this is the view from the top of Wharton Crag. It's beautiful, and you know what's lovely there on the horizon? A nice drink for all the plants, because the ground is so bloody dry. I'm gonna jinx it, and you're gonna hate me for saying it, but I actually am looking forward to some rain, because it's too dry and dusty work. I'm coming. I'm gonna get you. This is for charcoal make, I'm not just burning paint. Natural cherry. Way! We made it safe for children of all ages. Although Come on.
Good girl.
Down here while the fire's been going.
Well, these two are doing marshmallows. I've been trimming up some more sticks. That's an old paint can. I've drilled 2 holes in the top. It could be a bigger hole, just to allow some of the smoke out, and then put that on. And then just stick it in the middle of the fire. So I don't know if you can see it there through the smoke and the flames in my face. But yeah, basically it's just you burn off all the impurities and you're just left with the carbon at the end. So you end up with you know, sort of charcoal pencils, so the kids can decorate the medals. Here you are. Come on. You've already had a good feed today. You've had several good feeds today. You've had potatoes and cake. Stop being greedy. So it is this little bell end. He's learnt how to open that. So I'll come today and he's actually undone the clasp, taken it off, and eaten about 90% of the food that I had left. So I've got more in the shed, but what a prick. We had a boo-boo. I got distracted up in the field. The lid popped off, and then because the lid popped off, flame got in. Once flame's in, it's knackered. But you can see the theory. We can see some of them are still just sort of carbonised, and then right the way through, just charcoal, and they can use it as little pencils to draw on the medals. So we just cut some more sticks, not exactly difficult, and yeah, keep on reusing that pot. And now we've got charcoal pencils whenever we want. And we've made some small improvements here, so that gives a lowest point, so there's no chance of them ever hitting it, like feet and legs stuff above there. It's a piece of metal wire run through, tent peg underneath. I'll staple that peg down and that should keep it going. It's a bit of cherry that's got right the way through a union, so you can see you've got lots of grain there, all tying it and knitting it all together, so it should be strong and last a while. About 1 inch thick. I can stand on it and jump up and down on it, and it's happy days. So that's a little bit safer. Still, there is a slight problem of them coming sliding down. It's basically into that stump there, so that's why it can't be used unless I or somebody are here, just to make sure the kids do stop, and if they turn around or whatever, they're able to keep safe. And she's dead. but Dad has been kind enough to lend me this one. But he's not driving it because it makes this noise when you drive it. Got my seatbelt on all the time. It thinks its handbrake's on. It is well aggravating. Just heading up to go and get all soil and everything to start planting this up with Mother. So that's going to be a bit of a problem, as I probably shouldn't be filling a Merc, even though it beeps, with a load of soil. So let's see what we can figure out. As you can see, these are coming along quite well now. These sort of pumpkins and squashes and such, they're probably going to go out. I'll put some in the planter, put them out. Peas are doing really well. They're sort of training to their little trellises as well, which is good. I'm not sure what that is. That's the sweet corn, but Mother's been feeling a little bit genocidal. It's all the tomatoes, well, pretty much all the tomatoes gone. So yeah, we're gonna have to repot them if like that. We've got, well, not repot, replant them. But and the funny thing is, I wasn't allowed to have them up at the house because I was going to kill them all. I reckon seats down and some plastic sheeting, and drive carefully. So that's day 34. It's a shame that the guy couldn't come up with his son. Well, you know, these things happen with kids. And it was really nice growing up doing like, so it's become a bit of an annual tradition that me and Sam go up and see the bluebells every spring for the last few years, and it's lovely. It's just beautiful up there. So if you're ever passing the area in future, actually I don't want loads of people trampling up there. And no, it's beautiful. It's a really sight. Shame about the charcoal pencils, but it's easy enough to knock up some more. I just got distracted playing with kids and that. But you've got to keep an eye on it on the fire, because if not, basically the pressure builds up inside it and you end up popping the lid off. I just let it get too hot and get burn for too long. And what else did we get up to? Yeah, shame about the car. Oh, but I've got the Merc, although I'm not done the what's it called, digging out the road today, because I want to get prepared for the meeting tomorrow. So I'm ready and prepared for that. I'm quite excited about that. See what we can offer the school and see what we can do. Apparently there's a GoFundMe page going, which I wasn't aware. So if we can get that big enough and see what we can do for the school, that'd be brilliant. And yeah, 35's got to hold.